Hello, 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 and welcome to a moderately hardcore / casual WoW player who has decided to read all the quests. So, last video we did the starting zone for humans, Northshire Valley, and now we're going to head out and start doing Elwynn Forest, so that's exciting. I don't have any add-ons turned on this character. And so it's nice to see what sort of things have changed over time. Like, we've got this really nice quest marker. Oh, this poor person's running into the wall. Really nice quest marker to help us know where we should be headed. That honestly would have been kind of one of my complaints prior to now, is not knowing where to go without an extra add-on installed. Okay, Falkhan Eisenstreiter. Every adventurer should rest when exhaustion sets in, and there's no finer place to get rest and relaxation than at the Lion's Pride Inn. I've been there before, it is quite nice. My best friend, Innkeeper Farley, I don't think this guy has an unbiased opinion, runs the Lion's Pride. If you tell him I sent you, he may give you the special discounted rates on food and drink. To find the Lion's Pride Inn, travel south along the road from here. You can't miss it. Speak with Innkeeper Farley at the Lion's Pride Inn. Will do. Will do. All right, let's go. Whew. Quite a run. So just if you're wondering, why not go straight there? I might encounter bad guys if I go off the path. Typically, roads don't have a lot of bad guys. Not always, but most of the time. So that's my thought there. All right, we got kind of a village here, I guess. Like, there's 3 buildings. That's not a lot of buildings. A Stormwind guard. We're getting close to Stormwind. Oh, a party. Okay. Cool stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and head over here and turn in this quest to Marshal Dughan. Report to Goldshire. You have word from McBride. Northshire is a garden compared to Elwynn Forest, but I wonder what Marshal McBride has to report. Here, let me have his papers. Well, it says here that you've been awarded acting deputy status with the Stormwind Marshals. Hey, congratulations! And good luck. Keeping Elwynn safe is no picnic. What with most the army busy doing who knows what for who knows which noble, it's hard to keep track of politics in these dark days. Which one should you do? The shield or the pants? I think the shield is a better upgrade. So I'll come over here and equip that nice looking shield. Now we've got 2 quests. The Fargo Deep Mine. The mine in Northshire isn't the only one that has problems. I have reports that the Fargo Deep Mine in Elwynn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and McClure homesteads. Explore and then return. All right, we can do that. Now, I happen to know that Heroes Call Westfall is a quest to take us to the next zone, so we'll hold off on that. We've got a quest over here.
Hey there.
Remy 2 times. Hey there, friend. My name's Remy. I'm from Redridge to the east and came here looking for business. Looking for business. You got any? Got any? Oh, he says everything 2 times. That's why he's Remy 2 times. A fishy peril. There's a new threat in Elwynn Forest. Murlocs are swimming up the streams of eastern Elwynn, scaring away fish and attacking gentlefolk. I warned the marshal, but he's more worried about the gnolls and the bandits. He's not convinced the Murlocs are a danger. Please, speak to him and persuade him to send more troops to the east. Okay, you just want me to talk to him? I can talk to him. Okay, the kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use this stuff. Bring me a load of it and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town! You can find them in the Fargo Deep Mine to the south. Hey, we're headed there anyway. And around the Jasper Lode Mine to the northeast. So bring him 10. We get this cool chest piece. Who else do we have around here? So if you're interested in starting professions early on, this guy will train you in any of the professions, so you don't have to go hunting for profession trainers, which is nice. Go back here and talk to Marshal Dugan again. A fishy peril. Yes, I spoke with Remy. I respect him as a merchant, though all reports of murlocs to the east have been sketchy at best. Maybe the ones that wouldn't be sketchy are being silenced. Your concerns are noted, but unless I receive a military report of a murloc threat, we can't afford to send more troops east. It's interesting. I feel like there's some foreshadowing happening here. Further concerns. If you are concerned that the rumors of murlocs are true, then do this. Travel to the Eastern Elwynn Bridge and speak with Guard Thomas. He's been stationed at the bridge for the past week and will know the state of the area. I have a Stormwind charger that will take you there. Let me know if you wish to make use of the horse. Go ahead and accept it, but we're going to wait to do that until after we do this other stuff. Inside the building here, we've got a blacksmithing trainer with some tasks for us. So let's see. There's a Dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind, Grimond Elmore, who sent word that he needs help with a delivery. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north. You have a sturdy pair on you of legs, I hope. So if you're interested in some legwork, then speak with Grimond. We could use you down here, but we must also keep our ties strong with the dwarves. You can find him at the weapon shop in the Dwarven District of Stormwind in the northeast section of town. Yeah, I think we can do that. A swift message. Although we don't get much aid from Stormwind directly, I do have a contact in the city who helps supply us with armor. His name is Osric Strang. His shop, Limited Immunity, is in the old town of Stormwind. I don't know why that shop name was funny to me. Our supply of armor dwindles, and I must contact Osric for more. Can you take him this note? The fastest way to Stormwind is through Bartlett the Brave, our Griffin Master. He's just outside of the smithy. Bring him my note and then take a griffin to Stormwind. Thus begins our journeying by flight point here in a sec. So here's the inn. Here's the innkeeper right here. So I'm going to make this inn my home for now so that I can come back here. We have a hearthstone, so if we use our hearthstone, it will take us back to this inn, which is nice. Let's turn in rest and relaxation. Rest and relaxation for the tired and cold, that's our motto. Please take a seat by the fire and rest your weary bones. Would you like to try a sampling of some of our fine food and drink? Why, yes, I would. So what did he give me? Bracers, which are better than the bracers I have. So I don't have mana, so spring water is not of any use to me. But if I were to be hurt and wanted to get my health back a little bit faster, eating food does actually help. Now, I don't know if you know this, but you can sit in chairs, which is fun. We can get rid of the shield and this, and we don't need the water. And if we wanted to, we could go ahead and try to invest in another bag. I think I'll wait on that for now, because I don't have a lot of money as it is. And we've got a quest over here. William Pestle. I wonder if he does something alchemical with a pestle. Hello, my lady. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me? You get large candles from kobolds, and I hear rumors that kobolds are infesting the Elwynn mines. The Fargo Deep mine to the south, and Jasper Lode mine to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of those places. Okay. Because I've never read the quest, I didn't know that they reference both of those mines. I always just go to the first mine and take care of everything there. So that's interesting. I mean, I still think that's probably the best way to do it. Here's our Griffin Master. So clicking on him, now we've learned this flight point, which is good. You maybe saw the green exclamation point on the mini-map. So when you see that, you want to go to the Griffin Master and learn that flight point so you can use it later. You look like you're in a hurry. Well, then you came to the right place. You have to get this note to Stormwind. That's not a problem. You can take one of my griffins. Well, let's do that. For a small fee, you can take a griffin to Stormwind so you can deliver Argus's note to Osric. You won't get there faster any other way. If that sounds acceptable, then just speak to me again when you're ready for the ride. I'll charge you a little, but trust me, it'll be worth it. So here we go. And we only know the one point. Look, it shows us where we've got some quests to turn in so that can kind of help us know where we want to go. And we can just enjoy the countryside. We're going to see our first glimpse. Well, I guess our cutscene had Stormwind. But you can see Stormwind. It's great. we'll get riding at 10, which will be nice to have a mount, but until then we are hoofing it. So we got all these Blue Alliance lion flags. Pretty nice. Woohoo! This is something to note. If we buy a Stormwind tabard, if we run dungeons while wearing the Stormwind tabard, we get Stormwind reputation. And if we do that, then that will let us buy a 16 slot bag here. That was more significant before bags became really cheap. It might depend on what realm you're on, but the realm I'm on right now, 16 slot bags are like 2 gold each on the auction house. So I don't know that I feel like I need the Stormwind rep to buy that bag anymore. But at one point, that was one of the cheapest ways to get a 16 slot bag. So Stormwind is kind of big. You get used to it. Okay, limited immunity. Boy, I would rather have unlimited immunity. Here we go, heavy armor merchant. You've been traveling, eh? Have you been anywhere interesting? Nope, not yet. Note from Smith Argus. I'm not surprised. He needs more gear. There are so many new recruits these days. Well, thank you. Here's some money to cover your travel costs. Well, that's nice. I gathered into this crate everything Argus asked for. Can you take it to him? If you've already spoken to Bartlett at Goldshire, then you can take a Griffin back to him. Dungar Longdrink is our Griffin Master over in the Trade District. Speak with Dungar, then get this crate to Argus as fast as you can. We don't want our fighting men and women in Goldshire to go without fresh equipment. So, remember we have our Hearthstone set in Goldshire. We can hearth back, but this quest actually asks us to talk to Dungar Longdrink. So we actually need to go and talk to the Griffin Master. Just so you know. Oh, we have to be level 10 for this gear. If you want to see what gear looks like, you can hold down Control and click on it, and you can see what it looks like when you do that. So, interesting. We had another quest over here, didn't we? Or did we not? Thought we had 2. Elmore's task up there. Okay. Let's go up there. And see what's what. So this is the Dwarven District, which has some cool things. There's 2 auction houses. I don't know why that alarm went off. There's 2 auction houses in Stormwind. One is right here,
too far away.
This auction house, and then one is more at like the southwest. So let's see, where are you, Elmore? There you are.
How are you?
You're here to help with my delivery. Very good. The Stormpikes are a respected Dwarven clan and are well known for their fine and discerning tastes, so it's no wonder that Gringer Stormpike, a mountaineer of Ironforge, commissioned me to craft him a weapon. The weapon is finished, but Mountaineer Stormpike is far away in distant Lochmoden. If you plan on traveling to the north, can you deliver this package to him? My last message from Mountaineer Stormpike said he's stationed at the Northern Guard Tower in Lochmoden. So this is interesting. This explains why I have not done this quest recently. I don't understand why this would be a task so early, because Lochmoden originally was a zone that would have actually not been next. Like, normally you do Westfall after Elwynn Forest, and then Red Ridge, and then Lochmoden. So I'm not really sure why that quest is given to you so early, because now we're going to carry that bag around with us. Maybe forever. We may never make it to Lochmoden. I don't know. Let's see. Gotta go all the way back to the Flight Master. I'm ignoring all these or any of these quests in Stormwind because I don't want to get distracted. Sometimes they are like for events that might be happening. Because of the way leveling works right now, they could be trying to distract us to go to some other questing zone, because basically we can do any of the original content. Maybe not right now because we're not 10, but all the zones I think just about say 10 to 50 now. So here we go. Is that sweat on your brow, ma'am? You've been running too much. Next time, take a griffin. To the Dwarven District? I would love to take a griffin over there. But you don't have that service. A crate for Goldshire, eh? People sure are getting lazy. Have you been to Goldshire before? If so, then it's no problem, my friend. I have plenty of griffins trained to fly that route. What if we got here and we hadn't been before? That would be sad. The Griffin Master in Goldshire is Bartlett. If you've spoken to him before, then you can take one of my griffins to him. That's a good lesson to know. Griffins are always trained to fly to their capital city, but they'll only take you to a remote Griffin Master after you've already been there. That is good to know. You've already been to Bartlett, so just speak to me again when you're ready to take a griffin to Goldshire. Once there, you can deliver Osric's crate to Smith Argus. Alright. Easy peasy. Alright. Our message delivery errands to Stormwind are almost at an end. You're back from Stormwind. Did Osric send the armor? Yes, he did. Great. We'll get this divided to those who need it immediately. Thank you, Kinwara. Your efforts have been a great help to us, and now that you're no stranger to griffins, I hope you'll come and lend your aid to Goldshire often. I leveled up to 6. Okay, it is time... Wait, is this just Westfall? Yeah. Okay, it's time for us to head to the south and go to that mine. Take on those murlocs. Not murlocs, kobolds. Murlocs are later. Take on some kobolds. So this blue area is where we're going to find our kobolds. Some of the enemies around here will attack us just from seeing us. He went after somebody else, which was nice. So the forest spiders will attack us, but the boars won't attack us unless we attack them first. Here we've got a Cobalt Tunneler.
It's too far away.
Gotta remember what my things are. Alright, there we go. We got a large candle. So here's the mine down here. We're just gonna hop in and work on collecting candles, gold dust, and we just basically have to go far enough into the mine to have it trigger and say, oh yeah, you explored the mine. So there's at least two entrances to this one, so I'm not super worried about like dying because plate wearers in general are pretty. We got the thing already, the notification that we've explored the mine. If you're a caster and you're going through here, you might want to be a little careful.
I need to get closer.
Man, missed it. The way for the most part it works these days is if somebody else is attacking something, you can attack it as well, and it's kind of like you're helping them. You should get loot and they should get loot. They've killed all the kobolds. It used to be that you had to like literally fight over that. Well, maybe not literally, but it's nice that they made the change. Now I think it would only be if you're on Alliance, somebody from the Horde attacking something, you might not be able to basically get credit if you attack them as well. Let's see. We can both attack this, and we both get loot. So. Now that I know that I could... Oops. Where... That's my problem. I have that on the wrong... No, that's not where I went. I had it on the wrong thing. That's why I wasn't using it in the last video. now that I know that we can also get this stuff from the other mine, part of me just wants to
Out of range.
call this good. I'm gonna untrack this so I click it so that I'm not like distracted by that. Although, oh, we've got a quest over here. That's what I was actually thinking about, is I know there's some quests over here. Wow, he really went a far distance chasing after somebody. Okay, we've got a couple quests here. We're at, it looks like the Stonefield Farm. Here is Ma Stonefield. Princess must die. The Brackwells have a prize-winning pig princess. The sow is huge, and she got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies. It just so happens that she's here now. Princess must die. Bring me her collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time. You'll find Princess smack dab in the middle of our watermelon patch. Get her. I think there must be a rivalry here. I lost my necklace, and I think that gutter snipe, Billy McClure, took it. He's usually scuttling like a rat around the McClure vineyards east of here. Get my necklace back for me, and you'll warm an old widow's heart.
Safe travels.
Okay, and there's not, will be a quest in there later. I guess let's kill Princess. Ooh.
Too far away.
He's already killing her. No, wait for me, wait for me, wait for me, wait for me! Got him. So, we got it. Got the brass collar. Easy peasy. Let's turn it in. Easy.
Well met.
Did you see her yet? Did you get her? Yeah, here you go. Here's the brass collar. Thank goodness. That pig was getting so big she'd have eaten our whole crop. Thank you, Quinoa. Now, do any of these suit you? I mean, you've only given me one choice.
Farewell.
I don't actually know if you can even see bracers. So, like, I think it maybe depends on the gloves you're wearing. So, I guess really, I don't know. We'll sell it all eventually anyway. Okay. Where is Billy McClure? So there's kind of a strategic way of doing this so that we end up actually not having to like go back and forth. I think we'll go over by Billy for another quest later. So I'm kind of thinking
Target.
that maybe we'll just finish killing kobolds for dust
Out of range.
and stuff. Oh, got him.
It's too far away.
Okay, we're getting close. Okay, just need one more gold dust. I'm just being lazy, not going back in the mine. So, the way this works now, these mobs scale with us. So, before you could kind of out-level a zone, and it'd be really, it could be potentially really trivial. Okay. Well, we're not that far from the McClure Vineyard. So I guess we can go and turn that in, because he's going to give us another quest. That tends to be what happens, that if you get a quest to go see somebody, then chances are they're going to ask you to do something else. Nothing is ever for free. Blue exclamation points are for daily quests, and this is actually for pet battling, which is intriguing if you're interested. It kind of reminds you of Pokemon and collecting them all. So, you lost the what? Well, I didn't take no necklace because I ain't no thief. I might know who did it, but I'm too hungry to remember. Oh, interesting. Maybe if I got a pie, I could tell you who has that necklace. And you know, I think that old Bernice lady at the other farm makes great pork belly pies. Maybe if you gave her some tender boar meat from the boars that hang around our farms and told her what it was for, she'd bake up a pie for you. I don't think she's going to be happy about it. This is a quest you can turn in over and over again, and it basically changes water into food, I think. Like he exchanges you water for some food. But I sold the water we got, so that would have been a smart thing to do. So killing these boars. To get some pie. One more.
I need to get closer.
Okay. Now I have to decide. Do I want to go back to Goldshire? Because I'm pretty sure they're going to send me back here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run to Goldshire real quick. Got caught by a spider. Alright, let's turn in some quests.
Hey there.
What do you think, Rumi? Psst, you have that gold dust for me? I know what he's going to do with this gold dust. Thanks for the dust. Here's your cash, and here's a token from associates of mine. You might find it useful.
Safe travels.
Let's see. That is an upgrade. How about Marshall Duggan? What does he have for us? Dugan?
What can I do?
Dughan? This is bad news. What's next? Dragons? Why would you jinx us and say that? We'll have to increase our patrols near that mine. Thanks for your efforts. And hold on a moment, I might have another task for you. I bet you do. Thanks to you, we know that Fargo Deep Mine is infested with cobalt. Now we need a scout to investigate the more distant Jasper Lode mine. Explore Jasper Lode and confirm any cobalt presence. To reach the mine, travel east along the road until you reach the Tower of Azora. From the tower, head north and you'll find the mine in the foothills.
Go with honor,
I
friend.
feel like they're going above and beyond on explaining where things are here at the beginning, because I don't feel like that is the case later on. But I don't know, because I don't read quests, so maybe that is something they do.
How are you?
Did you gather those candles yet? I take candle. You are busy hunting kobolds, were you? Thanks for the candles, Kinora, and here's your reward. Looks good. You seem like the helpful type. How about doing an old man a favor? The last time I was over at the McClure Vineyards, I overheard Mabel crying in her cottage. Would you be so kind as to go check up on her? I'm a little worried.
See you later.
Alright, we will go check on her. And we will sell stuff while we're here, because our
I supply
bags are getting
only
kind of
the
full.
finest goods.
So these things that are white, we might be able to sell in the auction house. Might not. This is... Okay, I want more action bars. So I'm going to go to System... No. Interface. Action bars. Bottom left, bottom right. So now, this is a healing potion, and put that right here. Okay. So, how much gold? Do I have a gold yet? Don't have a gold yet. Getting there though. Now, we go back down. Okay. Oh, over there. In the house. William sent you. Bless his soul. Ah, I'm okay. It's just, well... Oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tommy Joe Stonefield. Wait. A rival? But our families are bitter enemies, so I can't see him, even though my eyes ache to gaze upon that handsome face. Please take this letter and give it to Tommy Joe. He's usually at the river to the west of the Stonefield farm, which is due west of here.
See you later.
Now we've got to deliver a love letter. What are the odds? It's very Romeo and Juliet. I did know that this was the storyline here. Not sure how, since I never read quests, but... No, you not take Kendall. That's something the kobolds say, by the way. So that's why I keep saying it. Okay. We'll go get the pie for Billy. Oh, he'll be lucky if he doesn't get slapped by the Stonefield women.
Hello.
I don't think it's right feeding the boy who stole my necklace in the first place, but if that's what it takes to get back what's mine, then so be it. Do you have that boar meat? Yep. Though this wild boar meat is bland, simmer it enough in the right spices, and it sure does make for some tasty pie. I'm going to trust you on that. 50 quests complete. Here you go. And when you give this pie to that Billy, you tell him I hope he chokes on it. Oof.
Have a good one.
That's rough. Now, go give that love letter to Tommy Joe Stonefield. Maybe they can be the bridge between the two families, cause a reconciliation. One can only hope for a happy ending like that.
What can I do?
You have what? Maybelle is the light of my dull life. Hurry, let me see her letter. I can't stand us being apart. I have to see her. Please, talk with my grandma. If anyone can find a way to bring me together with Maybelle, she can. She's inside our house to the east of here.
Have a good one.
All right, let's see what Grandma Stonefield has to say. Princess is back. Let's kill her again. Just kidding. So inside the house here. Which I went inside earlier thinking there was a quest in there, but I wasn't there yet. While our families are feuding, Tommy Joe and Maybelle don't have much of a future, but maybe we can get them together for just a little while. What can we do? I bet William Pestle has a potion to unite our two young lovers. Here, take this note to William. He's staying at the Lion's Pride Inn in Goldshire. I know William.
Go with honor, friend.
I know him. Okay, so this is where... Oh, we're going back to Billy. I was going to say we could hearth back, but I'm going to take this to Billy and then see what's next. Sneaking by kobolds. I'm sneaky in my... Is it plate armor or mail armor? It used to be mail. Initially. You used to start off with warriors and paladins doing mail, and then they would end up at some point like learning a better armor specialization so they could wear plate. But it looks like they've taken that out and you just wear plate the whole time, which is fine by me. I'm starving. Do you have that pie for me? Yum. This pie is the best. I think my memory is coming back to me. I kind of want to slap him. Gold Tooth. I was playing near the Fargo Deep Mine, and I think I I saw the old lady's necklace. Don't ask me how it got there. It wasn't me. Well, anyway, I saw this big gold tooth kobold pick up the necklace and run back to his den above the mine. Go find that kobold, and you'll find the necklace, I swear. So, I've assumed that the name of the kobold was Gold Tooth. Now I'm wondering if this is just us making a nickname for him based on his features. I mean, I guess that's the same thing, right? But there he is. There's Gold Tooth.
It's too far away.
We got him now. He, I think, is a little tougher than normal kobolds. But I think we can handle it. Oh, yeah, kobolds try to run away. We got it. We got Bernice's necklace. Okay. We are going to come back down here. So I'm going to hearth to the inn and then turn in the note to William. And then I think it's going to send us back over here. You can only use your Hearthstone every like 30 minutes. So do I have things to sell? No.
See you around. Good day to you.
You have a note from Grandma Stonefield, eh? I haven't seen Mildred in years. I wonder what she has to say. Excellent question, William. My heart goes out to those two poor souls, Maybelle and Tommy Joe. I remember being young and in love once. With who? Do tell. There must be something I can do to help them. Let me think. I can make an invisibility liquor for Maybelle so she can slip away from the McClure Vineyards and go to Tommy Joe. But to make the liquor, I need some crystal kelp. Although the kelp usually grows in the ocean, sometimes Murlocs collect it. See if the Murlocs near Crystal Lake have any. Crystal Lake is just east of Goldshire. Wait, I've heard about these Murlocs. I don't know if this is a good idea. How far is it? It's not super far. I feel like they're trying to find a solution to this problem that's very limited and short term instead of trying to find a long-term solution, like, you know, stopping the fact that their families are feuding. But hey, what are you gonna do? That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the Murloc... To put it another way. Here we go. Here's some Murlocs. Now you do want to be careful because Murlocs are a bit aggressive. And so, on more than one character that I've leveled, my first death has been to Murlocs. So, caution is a good idea. Constant vigilance. Alright, we got one. I'm frustrated about the idea of having to come to the middle here, but I guess if I want to not have to move super far, that's what I gotta do. I don't have my sound on. My ears, I mean. Here we go. Now I'll be able to hear the nice Murloc sounds. Hear that? Okay, so this is going to be a random story, but you know you know how Baby Shark has really made a comeback, at least partially due to Pink Fong? If you don't have a small child, you may be blissfully unaware of this situation, but there's this YouTube channel, Pink Fong, that they have a lot of versions of Baby Shark, but they have a Murloc version of Baby Shark. And I find that awesome. My son stumbled across it and was like singing along with it, and I was like, wait, are you saying Murlocs? Because he, you know, is 3, so his pronunciation wasn't fantastic. So I recommend you look it up if you're a WoW fan, because it's kind of hilarious. Alright, got everything I needed, so let's run back to William. I guess we're swimming back to William. Yeah, I don't want to play Murloc. I'm done. I'm done playing Murloc. So they have kind of a range that they'll follow you and then turn around. So sometimes it's riskier to try to run away, but most of the time running away is helpful. It kind of depends on how many guys are on you and that kind of thing. All right, William, here's your stuff. Do you have that crystal kelp? I'm sure Mabel is anxious to see her bow. So if you click on this before you've completed it, like, we'd basically get we'd have to cancel because we don't have what he wants. You got them. Good show. Now just one moment while I concoct the potion.
See you around.
Ding, ding. And this is where you might accidentally leave because he didn't immediately give you a quest. But we wanna hang out here for at least a little bit. I just got taunt, which lets me
Hello.
tell bad guys to attack me. Take this invisibility liquor to young Mabel. It should last long enough for her to visit Tommy Joe. Alright.
Safe travel.
Okay, I do feel like having more bags would be helpful.
What can I help you with?
That or selling stuff. So because I don't have all of my bag slots full, it just immediately
Bless you.
equipped them. All right. I think we'll go give it. I think it's going to send us to Maybelle to give her the potion. Then it's going to send us to Tommy Joe, I think, but I'm not sure. A cow. Don't have a cow, man. It's kind of annoying that the straightest path to these two farms from the inn basically takes you right through. Oh, maybe it doesn't. I was going to say it takes you. If we'd gone to the other one, it would take us through the mine area, which I find annoying. Hello, Mr. Bear.
Something?
Did you deliver my letter to Tommy Joe? What did he say? Well, let me catch you up. Oh my, I feel guilty deceiving my family, but my feelings for Tommy Joe are too strong. Thank you. I'll drink this liquor as soon as I have the chance and sneak away to my love. And to you, please take this. Some minor healing potions. Thanks for that. Here goes nothing. It worked. She disappeared. I guess we don't have another quest to turn in with that. So we'll head over and turn in Goldtooth. See what happens next. See? Oh, maybe this is what I'm thinking of. The path between the McClure and Stonefield farms, or whatever you want to call it. You have to, like, the straightest path takes you into this little valley, which is annoying. Because there easily could have been kobolds there for us to avoid or fight, depending on our mood. Alrighty.
Hey there.
Hello, have you found my necklace? Oh, you found it. Thank you, dear. Here, take this. It was my husband's, and he always said it was lucky. If only he didn't forget it on his last campaign. All she's giving me is experience. I wonder what she used to give. That's kind of funny. I am now honored with Stormwind. That was what the green light was. Okay, so I think that is all we needed to do. So I'm going to go back to Goldshire and take the Stormwind Charger over here. I don't know that... I don't think the last time I leveled a character that I actually went to the Jasper Lode mine, but I'm not sure. At this point, though, I'd like to just wait until I can ride a mount to go up there. Pretty sure it's faster to do it this way. Not 100%, but might as well at this point. So we talked to Marshall Dugan, and he lets us ride. He takes us on a horse ride, basically, to kind of the next questing hub area. Typically, like, it may seem random, but quests are kind of grouped together so that you end up doing a bunch of things in one area. I wish to ride the Stormwind Charger, sir. Oh, look at this nice Stormwind charger. Very cool. Look at all these Stormwind guards. Interesting.